In this video tutorial, we'll walk through creating a meeting registration website using our wizard. To kick it off, I'll click on the Create Meeting button here, at which point I'm prompted to create a meeting using either the wizard or the site builder. I'll go and pick the wizard and create an overnight meeting and click on Continue. The wizard is organized like a little notebook that guides you through the process for creating this registration site on a step-by-step basis. To proceed, click on the Next button. And I'm prompted to provide basic information relating to this event, such as the name, dates, objective, location. And moving on, I am prompted to provide meeting details to the attendees, if there are any that I'd like to have appear on the registration site. If that's the case, I can click on the Yes checkbox here and start entering my text that I would like to have appear on the registration site. If at any point in time you'd like to see how this would look on the registration site, simply mouse over this little icon here and you can get a little quick pop-up that shows you how this would render on the registration site. You simply follow the similar process for other sections of the registration site, such as meeting agenda, logistics, and so on. You can also configure what type of attendee information you'd like to capture, from the very simple, such as first name, last name, email address only, to something that's a little more detailed. If you want to capture address information, work information, and so on, you can do that as well. Next, we can create activities for which attendees can sign up for this event. To do that, simply click on the Create button here, and a little window pops up where you can input the activity name, other parameters such as whether sign up is optional, start and end times, capacity limits, and so forth. Similarly, you can create a sleeping room registration element that appears on the site where the attendee can sign up for sleeping rooms. To create this form element, simply click on the Create button here, and you're prompted to provide information such as the hotel name and description, the allowable check-in and check-out dates, as well as the room types, and whether you want this to be a run-of-house room block, as well as whether you would like to capture information from attendees such as their smoking preference or other requirements. Next, you can configure the appearance of the registration site by selecting from a number of themes that appears in front of you. To select the theme, simply click on a thumbnail associated with it. Next, you're able to upload banner image as well by clicking on the checkbox here and change image, at which point you can upload a banner image from your computer onto the site. As we proceed toward the end of this process, you can now activate your registration site, go through some of the final parameters such as whether or not this is an invitation-only event, or if there's a registration deadline, or whether you want the attendees to be able to change their registration. Click on Save to save your work. You can then preview the registration site and then activate it to make it available online. Once you go through these steps, your resulting work would look something like this. As you can see here in the Welcome tab, you can see in the Meeting Details area the text that's been inputted, as well as meeting agenda, as well as meeting logistics. And associated with the Registration tab are the contact information that you've chosen to collect, as well as the different activities that require sign-up, and the sleeping room that requires sign-up.